Mic check. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an art stream. I'm going to try to do maybe a game after, but definitely we're going to do some more jelly printing. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Oh, I left it up. Gonna do an art stream. Okay, that was up on my other channel. Sorry, I got my coffee. Trying to get some of that in me. But like I said, we're gonna do an art stream. Hopefully that won't get repeated this time. I'm gonna show you some of the jelly prints. Well, actually, the jelly prints we did last time, and I'm gonna do some more jelly printing. I'm gonna try to use like maybe a different color scheme. I kind of want to use some purple, if I could find a nice purple. I'm working on my streaming setup. I think I'm gonna have it done by next month, where you can see more of my desk and I can do more things, because I want to do some quilting projects, and of course bookmaking is never gonna go. Some dyeing some fabric or painting fabric. I want to do some weaving projects. Just many more things than just this. But the way, I just have this little bitty space, the way the camera arm that I have, and this is a longer one than I had before because I purchased another one because the last one I had was really short. And then for some reason the zoom in and out is no longer working. So I got to get a new camera and set everything up differently. But so let's look at the jelly prints that we made last time. My jelly plate is underneath it. And then later I might use some of these and some of the new ones in my journal. So we did this one, and then I didn't really prep before I wanted to get started. I always do too much when I could be starting a stream already. So I'm just gonna cut a few of these papers. That shouldn't take that long. Some more of this type of paper and some more of this brown paper. I got one more paper that's thin like these, but I don't know if I'm going to bother to cutting that one because that one's a lot bigger. We jelly printed this one. This one, I love this one. I really like all of them. Well, I would say the majority of them. Some of them I don't love that much, like this one. I think it needs some more lightness over here, like maybe some white circles or something. I don't know. This is when we tried to incorporate the Payne's gray. I wasn't using it the whole jelly print session, but I wanted to try to incorporate it in with these colors. And then this one. This one right here. I really love this one. And then all of them, some of them just have like some simple solid pieces, or, well, it's not solid because I went over something that was printed, but you could still just take some solid colors and make like color blocks on your pages. This is when we started to add that red in. I like it. I think it'll look better like with the purples and oranges or pinks. I think it'll look better with those colors. And then this one. So I want you to see how I use some of these papers, and this is one of the pages that we was brayering off on, and then at the end I started adding some jelly prints on top of it. This one, I really like this one too, but again, I think it might need something light over here, but using it as a collage background and then maybe collaging over it in spots, it will work. And then this one, I think this one was also a page that we started brayering off on, and then I added some jelly printing to it. This page, I think I started with this, but this already had some like coffee down on it. I might add some more to this, so I'm gonna put that one over there. And then also this one, this was the same type of paper. These are gonna make like background pages in a journal. They're like you can collage with them, but they're more on the thicker side. So I normally like use those kind of as background papers. And then this was another one that we started braying on. All the just copy papers we're just braying off on that, and then I added more. I added some jelly print onto it. And then this is like a thinner copy paper. I think it's like the 20-pound, you know, the standard size. So this you could collage with. This paper here, the papers I make, like my background papers for journals, I use 28-pound or 32-pound. So that's why I said this is a little bit thicker than the standard like copy paper. You can't see any difference, but I can feel the difference. So those are the ones we did last Sunday, I think. And again, this week was kind of hectic with doctor's appointments and stuff like that. I do want to add a third day of art. I'm going to put these out to the side. Not too far so we can use them later. And so this is that paper that you get in the hardware department, and it comes on a roll like this, and I've been using this one for a long time. It's so thick. Oh, let me come my light on. I'm like, why is it kind of dark? My light is off. Well, it doesn't look too dark, does it? Well, let me at least cut it off. See, is that better? That's a little bit better. When I'm playing games and stuff, I don't cut the light on. If it's just me in here, I don't cut the light on. So to my eye, not having the light on is not unusual. And then it seems like the camera turns, because it doesn't seem to be straight. Okay, that looks a little bit better. But that's what this is. And this pulls prints really, really well. So I'm gonna cut maybe 4 sheets. If I need more, I'll cut more. And I normally cut it a little bit longer, because I really like to make you know, collage paper with it. And I like to block print on it. So I'll cut like 4 sheets, and I'll keep it near, and if I need more, I'll make more. But I was trying to put it where it wouldn't make a noise with the microphone, but yes, it did. So I got those 4. And then, of course, I showed you the thin paper. This, trying to get it on the camera. This they call it medical exam paper because it's like the weight. You know when you go to the hospital and they have that paper on the bed, it's the same weight as this. This doesn't seem as wide as the one they use at the hospital, but it seems like the same type of texture. So I don't know. When I found it on Amazon, and I found it. Another artist uses it. A couple of artists use it. I want to say Cherie Burlington, maybe. I have her information in my about section. I watch her on YouTube. So she uses a lot of this paper in her collages because if you wet it, the white disappears, so it's completely clear. So if you don't cover the whole page, that's not a problem because it turns clear. Even if you don't wet it, it's gonna be fairly clear. I'm gonna cut 4 sheets of this too, and I cut them a little bit longer than the ones we worked with last time. So maybe we can get make bigger collage sheets. Sorry, taking another sip of my coffee. I said I wanted to work with that blue. That Prussian, what is it called? Prussian blue. That I'm probably at some point gonna add teal again. But right now I'm gonna try to work with the blue. I'm gonna work with that red we was mixing. I think it was these 2 colors we was mixing together. Red oxide and let me move this baby right. I was trying to keep everything close to me. I think that's what we were mixing together. If not, I'll find it. Cause oh no, it was this Peroli red and that. And do I have a nice purple? I like purple, but for some reason I don't normally like buy it. I usually try mixing it. Oh, we was gonna use this too. This is that permanent red. Oh, I got this purple. This Blix brand purple. I'm gonna start with that one. Trying to think if I have anything else that's purple. Then I got the light one, the amethyst. And I wanted to work with some sheer colors. So I'm gonna use some of these flashes with it also. I don't have my glasses on. I don't know what flash this is. I cannot tell what that says. Let me see if I can see on the other bottle. It's paint on that one. Oh, maybe it's just called Purple Flash. Or is this a different one? No, that's the same one. They changed the wording. For some reason, they made it smaller. See, this is the old one. And then when they redid it, they made it smaller. So yeah, this is just Purple Flash. So I'm gonna use the Purple Flash. Do I have a red one? I don't think I have a red one. I might use this blue, oh, this one's called Violet, Blue Violet Flash. Okay. So let's get started. Got my brayer. Of course, I'm gonna add some teal in there at some point. There's no reason to pretend like that's not gonna happen. Uh, I'm gonna start with the clear papers first, and I have like a few more papers next to me that are not sheer. I'm trying to think if I want to start dark. And I think I'm gonna add this orange because like I said, I've been wanting to work with orange. So I have an orange, and I also have an orange flash. So let's start with the this violet medium. I don't have a plan of like what the papers are gonna look like. I just like to start with something and see what happens. And of course, you can see that the colors from the last jelly print are still on here. I might take the ones off the edges because I don't like when the edges get too thick. But let's see first if they come out on their own. And of course, I'm gonna add white. I don't know. I thought about adding black. Oh, let me get some more sheets to brayer off on. Okay. And then I got all my little texture things next to me too. That's a pretty color. I'm gonna do texture and oh, my niece told me that she buys this to make for mesh. She likes to make masks, so she used this to mesh for the eyes and stuff. I asked her, I was like, I keep telling people I'm using this, but I don't know what it's for. So she told me today that she uses it to make mesh when she's making her mask. This might dry before I decide what all I'm gonna put on there. I kind of don't mind if I get like a solid color. I'm gonna use this because I want to get to the second print. To me, I always say that's the most exciting print. This is exciting if it's on something that's already painted, but just on a plain. I just didn't want it to dry while I try to do something. Now this one would have made a nice top print, but you don't know until you actually pull it. See, this is nice. That's why I like using these floral. I could cut these stencils myself. These are hand cut out of stencil plastic, but I want to make some more, and I want to try to use my brother's scan and cut to make some. I just haven't sat down to design them yet. Where's my white? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the sheer down, if I can get it out. That's why I like using the tops that open. Oh, here it comes. Because I was going to say it doesn't get all clogged up. And then I'm going to go with some white on top of it. Try to make some layers, more layers. That was like too much paint. That's pretty though. Very pretty. I'm Random Art. You could call me Random Art. That's what most people call me in the Twitch world. You could call me Tammy. That's my name. But I started streaming at least a year ago. It might have been a little bit longer, but I had to stop and take a break. So I think for the last 2 months I've been trying to get more consistent. That's beautiful. I don't know if this mixed with that purple. You can see it a little bit. So I'm gonna let that dry for a minute. Then I'm gonna put some white on top of it. Yeah, so now I know how this looks. I'll probably pull this on some of the collage paper, because when the white part disappears and you put it on top of something else, that'll look really nice. But that's what you get when you experiment. And what I'm doing now, I've used these flashes before. It's been a while, so I'm kind of like reacquainting myself with them. Got water, I got coffee, so I might, need to take a break, but I'm gonna try to stream for a while. Let's see. I'm a little too impatient to let it dry like for more than a minute or so. So, that might not be too much paint. It didn't dry. I get in phases, with imagery I want to use. Today I want to use like more floral type imagery. I'm never gonna get away from my circles, so that's never gonna happen. But so I'll probably start with the more floral imagery and add some circles where I deem them necessary. I like to do these colors and then add some teal to it. And even though this is a brayer off sheet, I kind of don't like wasting supplies. That's why I'm kind of brayering off purposefully. So it's kind of painting the paper the way I want it to be painted, so I don't waste the paint or the paper. I can always use it. So this is already turning out to be pretty. A pretty brayer off sheet, and I haven't even added multiple colors to it. So what I do when I start getting stuff I like, I put it to the side, and then I'll come back and add some more stuff to it. So I probably talk too much. I hope I didn't, but when I'm feeling good, that happens. Hopefully y'all can tell my energy level from when I'm feeling good and when I don't feel too good, but I'm still, gonna try to stream. I'm trying to purposely touch these corners, even though you gotta be, jelly printing hours before it comes off. The edges, the really dried on paint will come off. And this paper is strong, but it does tear sometimes, so that's why I kind of pull it off slowly. But I also be trying to get the little reveal as I go. That's pretty. And I like that it's picking up some of that red, and that tells me that the red color that I was intending on using with this will work with this nicely. So that's pretty. You can barely see most of the floral design. But what I'm going to do is probably go over it. I know what I'm going to do. Probably do something similar or the same. The next print. I'm probably gonna I used to crochet a long time ago, but my niece is into it now, and she's gonna be here for the next 2 weeks, so I'll probably try to start back crocheting with her while she's here. We found a yarn store and a fabric store that we want to go check out. And I bought me some more baby wipes so my fingers won't get overly painted up. I'm going to put a little bit of that. And I think that Indian yellow will work with these colors too. I'm gonna add a little bit of white to this, I think, because I do want it to be kind of red, but I want it to be like on a lighter side. That might not even be enough to make a difference, but we'll see. I don't want to finish my coffee before it get cold, but that's probably not gonna happen. I think I'm gonna go halfway on a purple with this and halfway off the purple. Let's go in this direction. And let's do this. I'm gonna try to leave the stencils down. Do I want to do it that way? No, not with this one. I was gonna say I'm gonna leave the stencils down and put the paint on top. Oh yeah, that's pretty. See, that's why I say that the prints that you get first, they look better when you put them on top of something. Yes, I like that. I'm sorry about the ums. That's my thinking sound. When I'm thinking about what I want to do, it comes out as a and I apologize if that if that bothers you. It's something that I do unconsciously. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this orange, and I think I'm gonna put some of the orange flash around it. And again, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. Do I want to come? Yeah. And then put a little white over that. This one doesn't want to go. That's why I've been putting these tops on these, because they easier to come out. I'm sorry, I'm trying to grab one. Because this top gets clogged up, and it's kind of difficult for me to unclog it. That's why I like using these tops. I had a trash can in here, a trash bag. I don't have a trash can for this room yet, but I don't know what I did with it. I just get one of them little shopping bags and fill that up. And then when it's full, I just take it outside and throw it in the big trash can. This was lighter than I thought, but we're gonna see how it's gonna work. I want to place some, it goes down pretty though. It doesn't look as light on here, I mean on the paper, as it do on here. Yeah, I like the way it looks on the paper. These flashes, they have more color, you know, than it looks like with the naked eye. These come from Michael's. That's where I get them from. Let it dry for a few seconds. A little bit longer if I can bear it. Hope everybody's doing okay. It's still cold here. Changing from kind of cold to real cold back to kind of cold, so it makes you sick. So I hope everybody's, if you're still dealing with some type of winter storm thing, I hope you're going through it well and you're traveling safely. And then I appreciate all the viewers, lurkers, chatters, people that watch the VODs. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to do some channel point redemption so, you know, lurkers can like click. I think they say they don't count lurkers anymore if they don't interact with the stream. So try to do some channel point redemptions, and then also do channel point redemptions for different things. Like I know I want to do giveaways of journals, but I gotta figure out what can I give away for people that come and watch the games. Maybe a game. I can start buying some keys when they go on sale. Cause I make too many journals to keep. I only showed, like when I showed like the show and tell, I only showed my own personal journals that I've been working in myself. I got about, if I'm saying 15, that might be really lowballing it, of journals that I just made, you know, when I was learning how to make journals, and I just kept making them because of one thing. I kept jelly printing, so I kept using the papers to make journals. So let me grab one thing to show you right quick, so you'll know kind of what I'm talking about. See, this is some papers that I jelly printed a long time ago. And this book is kind of prepped and ready to go. I kind of need a cover. But I was doing this, and I have several books like this. This prepped and ready to go. This one already has pockets. So when I say that I have too many books to keep, I do, so I want to start giving them away, doing giveaways. See, this is like when I first started jelly printing, and then I didn't throw away the scraps. I took the scraps and made pockets out of them. So I have a lot of these prepped and ready to go to make journals. So that's when I say, when I say that I have too many to keep for myself personally, I mean that, and I don't know if I want to go through the trouble of trying to set up something to try to sell them. And like, this is another one that I have prepped, and I have some, printable pages, and I have several that are like this, because like I said, when I started jelly printing, I just kept going. And then also, some of these are copies of jelly print, so not only would I have the original jelly print, I would also have copies of them. I hope this isn't too dry to pick up. So that's why I said I want to try to figure out some type of channel point redemption where I can give some of them away. And then so that's one of the things I'm working on. But I'm going to have to do that after I get this space organized completely, because I'm still working on that. Because the space I had when I lived up north, I had almost a whole basement. Here, I just have like it's a dining room that we don't use. So I know I'm not going to be able to get all my cabinets. Well, I actually gave away a lot of my cabinets and shelves that I had already. So I know I'm not going to be able to get all of that in here, but I want to get as much as I can. That's turning out pretty. So, and then doing the show and tell, that came out really pretty. I showed y'all a lot of, I'm going to do another one of books. Those were just my personal journals. Those were not the ones that I was just making when I was learning how to make books. What color? I think purple again. And like over this one, I'm going to do the same thing that I did here with the purple again. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hey Arts, how you doing? A journal from you. Pretty. Thank you. Yeah, I was just saying that I'm gonna kind of work on my channel point redemption, and I know somewhere in there I want to put journal giveaways, because I make too many of them. And now that I'm feeling better again, I have so many that are already prepped and ready to go. They just basically need covers. And if I'm being honest, I have some covers made too. They're just in my storage. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Or Pops, do me a favor and do check in. I want to see. I think I have you on there, so please test it for me. If not, I'll put you on there. But I think I have you on it, the checkout. Yes. Thank you. Follow Art Pops. I thought I had put you on there. Are you gonna be streaming later tonight today? Yeah, a lot of people, well, I try to get most of the TCC members on there, and people that I watch regularly. So, oh, okay, 2 a.m. Sometime I wake up early in the morning and can't go back to sleep. I'm gonna have to look for you when I have those days. Okay, yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. So, to be honest, since this paper disappears, I can leave this part not printed, because when I use it as collage, if I use water, I might do some sheer though and go over the corners a little bit. I don't expect anyone to be there. I used to be there when I catch you when you were streaming doing the other times. I accidentally catch you. So like if I'm up, which I'm rarely up that late, unless I wake up like I said and can't go back to sleep. I like seeing your concepts, what you decide to draw. Do you plan ahead what you're gonna draw? I probably need to put one of those tops on here too. You must have been off your rocker then. I'm still kind of off my rocker, Arts. Oh, it takes a little bit. I really enjoy when you stop by. I really want to thank you for that. Seeing some of the people that was with me when I started, it really makes my day. And honestly, I appreciate it. I think I'm just gonna put some sheer over here. And I think I'm gonna just put mostly white on the other side. Thank you. Of course, you're a nice lady. Thank you. You know what? Maybe I'll try this light purple. Maybe. No, I'm gonna go with the white. I'll try the light purple on like maybe the next paper. Because I kind of want to keep this momentum going with what I have on this page. Art, when you move, was it a big time difference? I don't know what's the time zone where you are now. I don't want to leave this part sheer. Oh, okay. Oh, you still adjusting. Oh, okay. That's one place I've never visited yet. Colorado. I've visited Florida, but not Colorado. My time difference was exactly the same. From Illinois to Texas, the time difference is exactly the same. Let's put a little bit up here. I'm going to try to get all the corners at the top. I like the way this paper pulls up paint also. It pulls it up really, really well. And then I'm going to start try to get this before everything dries on this paper here. I moved my chat arts because I remember the day you came in, I didn't see you. You were jumping up and down trying to get my attention, and I didn't see you, so I said, let me move this so I can see when people come in. I'm going to try to get Shipwreck to help me make one of them sounds, you know, so you can get an alert when people come in. I don't know what sound I want. I don't want something that people might find irritating. Oh, it's all good, you know I was busy, but still, at minimum, I want to say hi and then get back to being busy. Oh yeah, I was tearing up worlds. That's what I was doing. And then you said tear it all down. I enjoy that game. It's very addictive. Okay, yeah, this is pretty. So this is gonna make a nice piece of collage paper. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that edge. If I do, it might be with something else I do. Maybe if I do something else in the orange, I'll add some more orange over there. An air horn. I'm trying to picture in my mind what an air horn sounds like. I was thinking maybe a doorbell. This is already turning out pretty too. Let's start with that red for this one. And I think I could have swore I had one of those. I'm gonna look and see. That was too much red. Maybe I just do this red by itself, because it's a lot. I was saying I could have swear I had that, flash in a, oh, I have this color, but it's not a lot in here. I thought I had more. Yeah, this is almost empty. This might have been the one I was thinking about. This is pink flash. I think that's what it says. I'll try to see if I can get something out of that one on top of the red. I don't know, Supreme has her little duck quack. That duck quack might fade into the background for me. When I kind of get a theme, I pretty much use the same mask or stencils I might add. I do want to add the lines. Let's see what we could do. If I could find the one with the lines that I want to add. Let me add this one maybe this time, because I don't want the paint to dry, and I'll locate the lines. I could have swore I brought them over here. Oh, okay, here they go. Oh, there's lots out there. It can't be music, because music would definitely fade into the background. It'll just be like another beat. I do, but it's kind of low. I can hear it. I don't know if it's too low for everybody else to hear it. I keep going back and forth or turning it up and down. It's just like a I forgot what you call it. It's just mostly music. It's not like singing or anything. Like a low-fly hip-hop or something like that. With different instruments. Oh, you can't? Normally, I don't really have it up because when I had a game on, all you can hear is the game music. Can you hear it now? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is what I normally listen to. Something. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any of that out, so that's not going to work. And I don't think I have another one. So I can either do, let's see what the clear one look like. Sounds good, thank you. Yeah, most of the games I play, the music in the games overpowered, especially that college game I play. That has some loud music. But if I cut it down, then you won't be able to hear the talking part. So I don't think I'm gonna use the white. Do I? Should I? I'm gonna put just a little bit of this purple. I don't know why these bottles are so hard to squeeze. They're kind of, I don't know if you've used the Blick paint, but they're almost as thick and hard to squeeze as those are. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna put that part didn't really get covered, so let's cover this with that. Oh, that's not too bad. See if we can get the rest of it on here. This one, it kind of blends in. You really can't see. You can see it a little bit. A lot of these prints, you could see like the differences in them when they dry. Oh, I said I was gonna try that purple with that light purple. I'm debating if I should. Well, I'm gonna leave this on here. I think I said I was debating whether I was gonna take that off first, but I'm gonna leave it. It should come off with this print. Hey, Yummy. Are you sure about that, Miss Giggles? No. It's great to see you. You not Minecrafting today? Hi, Yum. Bye, Yum. Going to move around a bit. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you. You have a great day. And I look forward to finally seeing you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Arts. Bye, Arts. What's going on? Oh, your migraine is too bad to concentrate. I'm sorry. Like I told you, it makes my day when I see you playing, because I'm like, okay, she feels good today. She playing Minecraft. And I don't have to worry about you. Hopefully you'll feel better. Does anything you take for it help? Oh, you got 3 projects going. That's good. Oh, not really. Sometimes my stuff helps, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. Yeah, so I know your pain and your struggle, and I can just only hope that you feel better soon. Oh, I'm jelly printing. I started a new journal. So I'm making some collage papers for it today. This was the first one we made so far. And then I'm experimenting with some color combinations. So I said I was gonna put this light purple on here. Oh, you can't even really tell it's purple. That's pretty, thank you. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a lot of collage sheets, so when I start working on it, working in it, I won't kind of run out. I've been Magic's muse every weekend for a while. Really? I gotta catch up with her too. I see Supreme, when she's on, but I haven't seen a lot of the people. Because when I'm not streaming art, I'm streaming games. Yeah, that might look nice. She's been doing journal stuff, so I help out. Oh, okay. That was going to be my next question. I was going to ask you, what is Magic working on? I know sometimes she works on journals. So when you said you've been her muse, I figured it was another journal. I need to see what it looks like. Let me see. Mine is kind of... trying to see if I can get to it. It's kind of mostly me trying to use up these Amazon envelopes. And then when I worked on it, I started doing like a drawing. I have like a flip out page. I gotta finish working on this one. She even made me a journal for my birthday. Oh, that's awesome. When was your birthday? She's dyeing paper and trying out to use her magazine pages by making stuff from them. Oh, okay, that's good. See, we kind of have the same concept. I'm trying to use up these envelopes. So all the outer covers are these envelopes, and then like I'm going to be doing collaging on top of them. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get some type of calendar so I know when people's birthdays are. It's so much stuff I gotta get done. So this is the journal I'm working on this year, the one I've started on. But so that's why I'm trying to make collage papers for it. And then with the envelopes, I kind of left the top part to be like a pocket to put stuff in. Yeah, this is a big one. This was a big one. I kind of wanted to challenge myself with a big one first before I make a small one. But so that's why I'm working with the big pages, big papers, because I'm making a bigger journal. But one evening during the week, I'm gonna probably work on my journal, and then Sundays is probably gonna always be jelly print day unless I have some other type of project I'm working on. My shoulder's a lot better. It's a lot better. That's why, I've been playing games, because games are not as physical as this is. So that's why I added games. I wanted to get back to streaming, but I couldn't like play with this brayer and stuff. I like that. I was trying to see. Oh, okay, yeah, you can see it on stream. So now that I'm feeling better, I'm incorporating more art back into it. What color do I want to add? Let's add orange again. And I might let that dry and maybe add like some teal circles or something. Yeah, my shoulder, of course, like anything, I knew you were going to say that, Yummy. I'm telling you, I knew you were going to say that. I was just finna say, I wonder how that Indian yellow would look with this. You always making me use yellow. I knew you were gonna say that. That's so funny. That was gonna be the next sentence that came out of my mouth. Love your giggles. Oh boy, I'm just laughing because I was just gonna say that. I wonder how that Indian yellow would look with this. This orange isn't very thick. Let me mix a little bit of this red with it. Uh-oh, I gotta fix this top because it doesn't want to come out as a little bit. It wants to come out as a lot. I think I got the little hard part off because now this is gonna probably be too much paint, and I'm gonna have to make a mostly red brayer off page. So now it's no longer orange, it's red. But maybe some of the oranges still show through. Let's see. Maybe light blue. I didn't get rid of the squeaky roller. I just don't know where it is. I have about 5 or 6 different brayers. I just don't know where it is. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I might have left it up north. I'm gonna put this on one of the next pages because I do want to add like orange to this one. I'm trying to think if I have a light blue. I might can make one with that other blue and white. Did you finish your first book project you were working on? Or you, like me, still have that one but have started more? Because I still have that one too. I need to bind it. Nope. Believe me, I completely understand. Yeah, this was mostly red, and it's a lighter red than the other one. So I think I'm gonna put orange on top of this, the orange flash. I'm not inspired. Oh, hopefully you can get back inspired. That happens, I think, to everybody. And sometimes a project or a piece of paper or something you've seen somebody else do will get you back inspired. And I know when you in pain, you're not inspired, because, yeah, I do know that one. But I'm glad that you still can, Minecraft. I'm glad. That's because to me that's kind of creative. You're building you're building the stuff. You like finding stuff but not using it. Don't we all? Don't we all? I'm always trying to force myself to use the stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I made that big journal to try to use some of my larger papers. We're gonna put white on this. It seemed like, well, I was gonna say it seemed like you be up early, but maybe your time zone is different. Cause it seemed like when I get up and go on Discord, you're already in Minecraft. So maybe your early is not my early. I'm gonna do half of this one because I want just half of that on here, like in the middle, this middle section. Oh, you're early, even up to your, okay. Because I know I see it. It doesn't tell me how long you've been on there. It just says, I mean, it just shows a green dot. So I'm like, dog, I thought I was getting up early. Oh, yes, that's early. Okay. Yes, that's way earlier than when I get up. I consider 6 o'clock in the morning early. That's my early. This looks good with that red. Um, I really like this section right here. Oh, this was the one with the light purple. Let's see. Trying to think. I kind of want to make them similar, but I don't want to make them all exactly the same. Magic comes on about 4 a.m. Oh, my time, but it's afternoon or early evening for her. Oh, okay. Oh. The only time I'm up that early if I wake up and can't go back to sleep. Let's try. I kind of want to do the yellow, but then I don't know what else I would put with it if I did the yellow to add some contrast. Let's do it. And I guess I can add contrast with some red. Oh, okay. Magic is from Germany. Oh, okay. It's so interesting that, you know, we watch like this some of the same streamers, and it's all different times for all of us wherever we are. Cause I know Supreme's in Canada, but I don't know what time it is for her when I'm watching her. I miss Crafty and Biker too. I didn't know Sassy wasn't streaming anymore, but I do miss Crafty and Baker a lot. I, I still have hope that she'll come back. I don't know. Her job might have her too busy. I think I'm gonna add a little bit to this one. The only problem is I want to get in the middle. So let me just add this in the middle. Then add this one at the top in the middle of this one. And then the rest up here, a little up here with this red. I'll just add the rest of it. Crafty has a puppy named Max now. I'm glad she got him. Oh, and Sassy's gonna start streaming again. That's great. See, we're getting the old band back together. And I'm working on like a web page to do the swaps, because I still want to do that. I still want to do that. And it's probably going to be like a regular size mailing envelope, something everybody can afford no matter like where you are. Because I think a letter envelope is like close in price for everybody. It's not that expensive. Oh, okay. You think her new job? I think so too, because I know she streamed. Well, I've seen her once since she started the new job. Maybe she was off or something. That sounds, yeah, because I think everybody can afford an envelope. You know, I don't want to mess with anybody's finance and just trying to have fun and share papers with each other. So I think like I think when the next time I stream, I'm gonna try to have an example of the envelope, just like the size you put a letter in, and then because you could stuff those pretty full and only have to put maybe 1, 2, at the most 3 stamps on it. And I'm probably gonna coffee dye and stamp mine, and then just leave room for the labels. My folio is made. Oh, okay. I think you told me about that. And then I gotta also get my Discord or my website, some kind of way where we can share photos and stuff, because I would love to see what you're working on. But I'm gonna do like on the web page, like a sign up for people that want to participate. I do like the way what the yellow added to this. I do like that. Now I kind of want to put it, I don't know, I was going to say I kind of want to put it in the 3rd spot, even though this is going to be cut up and you're not going to see it if I put it in the 3rd spot. So that's what the 2nd page looks like. And we're now working on the 3rd page. I told you so. I know. Yeah, I'm working on a booklet. I'm putting this side. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get the orange that I didn't get the first time. I love this yellow, but sometimes I don't know if it'll work with everything I'm doing at the time. That'd be my only concern, but it makes this paper here more interesting, a lot more interesting. Um, so one day during the week in the evening, I'm gonna try to work on the journal using these papers that we're making. Probably gonna be Tuesday or Wednesday. I gotta look at my schedule. Oh, I was like, so what am I gonna use now? I kind of want to put some texture, just a little bit, and then do the stencils, just so it'll match like the texture of the yellow. Yeah, because when we first started talking about the swaps, I don't know, they might have been Crafty's idea, but I know I wanted to do it because I've done it before. Um, so hopefully, I don't know if she could come back, if she's coming back, but she still might want to participate. I don't know if she's still finding time to watercolor cards or just watercolor in general. Cause like these papers are really, really thin. You can fold these, a couple of these in an envelope, and that shouldn't be much cost to send in an envelope. Cause this is so thin. So I could probably do like 2 or 3 of these and pop those in the envelope with a few scraps. And then what I'm going to get, I'm going to probably do like a journal page. Sassy has free coloring sheets to download. Oh, does she? Oh, that's right. That's right. They have a downloadables. Ko-fi. Is it on Ko-fi? I forgot what it's on. That's cool. I might download some of those and collage those in my you know what, if I print it on here and collage it in my book, the this part will disappear and I can just color it in my book. I might do that. And that's another thing I thought about doing too, for the people that just can't like I said, I'm going to try to make it as economical as I can, one envelope, but still there are probably going to be people that maybe can't do it. I was going to try to do some printables too of some of the Gelli prints. So they'll probably be different in case people want both. They want to participate in the swaps and they want the printable, so I'll make them different. I don't know what happened to the squeaky roller. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's probably in storage with my other stuff that I haven't brought with me yet. She said she missing that squeaky roller, and I don't know how to turn a roller squeaky. That just happens by itself. And I can assure you this one is well painted up, but it's not squeaky yet. And I know it's the same brand because I'm pretty consistent in buying the same brand. This let me paint this other part before I dry. This color shift looks close to the yellow. That color looks really close to the yellow. I should have put white behind it, but I just wanted to be more sheer. You're known for your giggles, squeaky rollers, and vivid colors. Okay, I'm gonna have to find the squeaky roller so my brand can be intact. Oh, let's try to add some of this pink. This the permanent. So at least that'll make this one a little bit different. I don't know what color I can add on top. Probably just a clear white. Yummy, that's my brand. Giggles, squeaky roller, and vivid colors. I'm trying to figure out how I can make that into a logo. I'm trying to think. She liked the squeaky roller, but then she had some opposition. I think it was Crafty and Biker. They were opposed. Do that on the next sheet. Yeah. I know, but you had some opposition. You had some opposition to the squeaky roll. I think it was Crafty and Biker. I think they were opposed. I can't remember what art stance was, but I think Crafty and Biker are opposed. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't add this to that one. I'm gonna pull the next one off on this one and see. This one is so sheer. I don't know if it'll make sense to put any of the. I'm just gonna put white on it. I was gonna say I don't think it'll make sense to put any of the shifts on it. Of course, it is arts. This is where I sign up for free giggles. Oh, is this where I sign up for free giggles? Yes, sign up. That's gonna go on the premium channel. Where it then clears throat. Tee hee hee. You guys really make my day. Y'all just don't know. I didn't let my coffee get cold talking to arts. This isn't going to be very dry. We were just saying that we miss Crafty and Biker and Sassy. And of course, Yummy says she misses the squeaky brayer. I've had to have to demonstrate your giggles doing one of Art's tricks. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Good luck getting me to do that. Oh boy, you could do it. You could do it, Art. I have confidence in you. I think you could do it. I'll wake up for that. Now that, I'll wake up for that. All you have to do is tell me when it's gonna be. I'll wake up for that one. Oh. Yes, it's a challenge. I'll wake up for that one. Deal? Okay. Let me know when and where. I'll set my alarm clock. That's not bad. I do like that pink. So I might add some of that pink with this one. You gotta help. Nope, you never know when. Come on now, we gotta plan it out. I gotta know when I set my alarm clock so I can wake back up. I thought we had a deal. I really did. I really thought we had a deal. You'll help. Yummy said she'll help. I'm gonna have to record myself giggling and download it for Art so he can make it a points redemption. And Yummy gonna be gonna be using her points on that. I don't want any 2 a.m. giggling in my room. Way too early. I just told you how to get Yummy to spend her channel points. It's gonna be the giggler. I'm with you, Yummy. Never too early for giggles. Put that on top of this shit. Unless it's random. I think I'm gonna add teal to that one. I've held out on a teal as long as I could, but this next one I think I gotta add some teal to it. Arts is being a grumpy. Oh my goodness. See, the problem with that is that Yummy gotta be here. She bring the giggles out in me. It's a two part system. It just can't be me. She make me laugh constantly. So she gotta be my partner in crime. What do I win if I stay non-giggly? I don't think you win anything, Arts. I don't know. I'm still gonna try to wake up and see you though. She said, "What do you want?" Okay. See, she giving you a real challenge. She said, "What do you want?" I don't know, or I think you got to reconsider that one. I have every confidence in you, honestly. I think you could do it. So I think I'm gonna consider that one finished, and I'm gonna add some teal to this one. Maybe I'll try some of that blue. So I don't think I need to add anything else to this one. Or maybe a little bit more yellow, because I only added yellow in one spot. But I'll see when I use it again. How about a grimace? A smile. Oh man. Arts, is that enough? A genuine smile. You oh. Oh boy. I'm gonna try I want to try the blue, but I don't know if I have anything that would look, any of the sheer ones that would look good with it. But let's see what we got going on with the blue. Funnier, I'm older than Arts, and I'm calling him out. I don't know why, but I like when Arch draws ladies and people, but I really like when he does like the animals and poses like the people. My my white beard makes me look like an old man. I think I liked when he did I think it was the frog dressed in like a suit. You think he's a wannabe Santa? Too grouchy to be Santa? They made a movie about a grouchy Santa, so it works. Everybody gets cold. That's some good contrast. Parts, I don't think you're grouchy. That looks good too. send the code to my Minecraft world. Then. No, I'm not. Okay, I don't think it's gonna work, Yummy. So I'll just have to come to his stream and put and type in giggle, 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 and tee hee hee behind it or something. I don't know. I think that's the best we could do. I think that's all we got to hope for. I'll have to bring my typing giggle voice. I should have put white behind this. I think I'm going to do another one and put white behind it. Yeah, because this is going to make more of a background. But that still looks nice as a background. Put some up here. You might get a snort. She'll settle for that too. This needs something else. Do I want to add the purple or do I want to add some teal or orange or Yummy's favorite yellow? This let's try the yellow because I can always still add some orange. How can someone so grumpy and smelly draw such fantastic fantasy characters? Now, the second part I have to agree with. The drawing of the fantastic fantasy characters. That part I'm all in. I don't know about the other part. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. You channel your inner poo-poo. I don't know what arts channels, but they come out looking very, very nice. So if that's what's happening, it's working. Poo times two. Well, I'm gonna go for a walk. Okay, have a good walk. Can you walk for me too? Cause today is a craft and game day, so I don't know if I'll be getting much walking in. So just kind of put me in your pocket and take me with you, so I can feel like I've accomplished something. Are you gonna work for the both of us? Okay, thank you. Well, I thank you. I don't know if Yumi thanks you, but I thank you. I think you need to go to a dog park. Enjoy your walk, Arts. Thank you for stopping by. Even though Yummy let you have it today, I appreciated your company. All right, see you later. He's running away. That's because you tried to make him giggle. You tried to make him giggle. Maybe I still feel that I need to add something on this because that's too dark. And probably the only thing, I wonder if I can make a light blue. Because I don't know. This one might be too light. I'm going to see if I'll be able to, because this is kind of dry, so it might show through. Well, I can get him to giggle eventually. I don't know about that one. It sounded like you were winning that argument at the beginning, but I don't know. When it got to the end, I don't know. I don't think we got that one happening. I do have a circle stencil. I think the circles might be too big. Of course, I always think about adding circles, but I can't find my smaller circle stencil. Let me see if I add this, and then I thought about the circles, but they'll probably be too big. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. So that blue might turn out okay on there. Oh, circles would give it a different look. That's true. I read that after the fact. Um, I'm looking at this part trying to see if I like it. You can see it. I still think, I don't know. For some reason, I still feel like I need another color, but I don't know. By the way, oh, your favorite color is blue? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. You just like yellow, so I thought it was yellow. Um, oh, you should, and it does add pizzazz. You suggest yellow to add pizzazz, and it does add pizzazz. It a lot of times it'll add. Well, I like grungy look, so a lot of times it adds some grunge because it picks up all the colors that are left on the plate, so it'll give a little grungy color. I was trying to debate what I was going to add on top of this. It's not going to be much that I add that really give it some contrast. So I think I'm going to cut another sheet and add this to the next sheet. I was going to jelly print on that brown paper. I still might, but I'm liking how this is looking on this paper. These sheets that I'm using to brayer off on, they're gonna make some nice pockets. So I'll just have to like add maybe a little bit more to it. I'm gonna put these to the side to dry, and I'm gonna show all the ones that we did at the end of the stream. I think I'm gonna do one similar to this one, but add some teal to it. So with the purples. And then also I'm gonna use brayer off on, jelly print on some of these pages I use to brayer off on. So let me add these up here so I can get to them quicker. Ever thought of adding green? I might. Truth be told, I have so many greens. And well, I haven't been using the green gold. I could go with that. I could add some green gold because I haven't been playing with that one. Let me cut about 3 more sheets. I don't know. I may or may not get to all of them, but at least I have them cut already. Um, I do have a dark green. So maybe I'll add some dark green to this one. Yeah, there's no contrast. It's gonna be very, very little, and then it will probably have to dry before you can see it. So yeah, that would have to dry before you can see it. I have this green, that green, this green, of course, green gold. What else? Several more greens than this in all different types of shades. This is a good background though. So I think I am going to add green to this. So purple. And I do like this light blue, so I'll probably do this again on top of something. Speaking of circles, see, I have big circles. I don't know where my smaller circles are. I don't want to let that dry. I normally have a line one. Oh, I forgot about these cardboard. Let's see. I wanted to put some lines across these circles. So let me see if I can do it with this cardboard. You can barely see them. I should have did the cardboard first. Oh, the dark green are the circles. I forgot what we're saying yes to. Oh, me needing smaller circles. I have some. I just needed to cut some more circles, stencils in various sizes. I have ideas for other stencils and masks. I just need to make them. That's okay. But I think it'll look better with smaller circles. Oh, even the lime green. I'm going to use that with this too because I think that'll look good. The blue and the lime green and the purple will look good together. I wish I had something to sit my paints down upside down because once they go back down to the bottom of the bottom, getting them to come back up is kind of difficult. I think I'm going to do this with the white behind it first. Let's do that side with this and then just the other side with white behind it. I don't know if my giggling has helped your migraine, but I hope it's getting better. I honestly do. And maybe, hopefully you could get some Minecraft in today. Trying to at least get that other side a little time to dry. I think I'm just going to add it on part of it though. So see if we get three different looks. I think I'm going to use that light green over the dark green first. Let's see what we get. Even with the big circles, it does kind of bring something a little bit different to the table. You can see you got the look with the white on the back, the white and the sheer, and then just the sheer. I think the other two ways you can see more contrast. I don't know, I might bring a cup in here or something. The paints I'm using kind of close the cap and sit them upside down because trying to get this paint out is something. I think this is Hunter's Green. I think that's what this is. 'Cause I don't know. I can't even count how many different greens I have by different uh, paint companies. It's one of those colors that I always buy. Um, I don't know. I think I'm kind of intimidated by the brother. I got a brother scan and cut, and I got it to make stencils, but I think I'm a little intimidated by it. I know sometimes I see Supreme using hers, but I don't know. I'm just so nervous about trying to use it. So that's why I said when I have so many ideas for stencils, I do, but I'm kind of intimidated by that machine. Let's do it this way. Then I'll just put this in the corner here. If you get Arch to giggle, you can ask him to draw you a picture. I know, right? It'll be a fair trade. I don't know, Yummy. I don't think we're gonna win that one. I have high hopes, but I don't know. Oh, you have one too? Is it difficult to use? I got it, because, it says you could draw your design on paper and then cut it. But I would probably do both, design something on the computer and draw something. Oh, you got one of art pieces. I want one of his art pieces too. I already told him I don't even care what it is. I really like everything he draws that I see him drawing. His I think they're gypsy looking ladies. Those are nice. And then his animals that he have posing, like I love those a lot. Every time, well, I like everything I see that he puts on Instagram. I like, whenever I get back to it and I see his drawings, I like all of them. I put a like on all of them. I saw the one he did for Supreme, and I wish I had asked for that one. You'd be a giggling rabbit. I'll take it. I will take it. Some of them look so, I don't know, magical, like they would be like in a children's coloring book or something like that, a children's book. He would be a good illustrator for a children's book writer, now that I'm thinking about it. Better than a hyena. A laughing hyena. I kind of need to add some, well, I don't. I always do this. I was going to say I kind of need to add some more blue to even things out, but I stop and forget that I'm going to be cutting this up or tearing it for collage paper, where there's a cartoon character of a giggling hyena. Oh, okay. There is? I don't know why I'm tempted to add. I kind of want this color. I'm gonna do the circles. I'm gonna do the circles with some with that purple. I like the way that purple came out with the circles. Oh, he's a sidekick. I don't know, I'm even tempted to add yellow to this, but I don't know. See, now she got me using yellow, and now I want to add it to everything. That is a pretty purple. Thank you for the check-in officially, and thank you for the alert. Yeah, I do like this purple. This purple is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. I can't wait to make pockets with these pages. collage with the light sheets and pockets with the other ones. I forgot what else I wanted to add this. Let me try to add this in the middle of the next page. Oh, I don't know if Yummy's still here. Sometimes when you're not doing anything, if I remember how, we can talk in Discord. Maybe you can help me like work on my website and stuff. Or we can talk while I'm working on it. I just gotta remember how we did it the last time. Because I have ideas. I have ideas now, but when I sit down in front of the computer with my website up, I forget what I wanted to do. I'm going to add, you take forever to answer back you. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Oh, you talking about when you, I know. I'm sorry. Because sometimes I get on there and then I start doing stuff. and then I look for when it's lit up. And it's probably been lit up for a minute by the time I look at it. And I'm pretty sure you probably be busy in your game too. So I'll write you and then I'll forget, and then I'll say, let me check back and see if she responded. And usually you have. Even though I know that I'm probably gonna break this up, use it, I just like to have it a little bit consistent as a whole page, because who knows, I might use this on one of my canvas pieces as a background page, you know, if I don't end up cutting it up, which is, the chances of that are very unlikely, but it can happen. So I know I'm bad too. You better than me. If I'm being honest, you are a lot better than me. I know you'll say something, and it sometimes be a day or two before I even see it. Cause sometimes I forget it's only like, I kind of leave it on, but sometimes like when my computer goes off, it goes off. And if I forget to turn it back on, it'll be like late sometime. But if it's already on, I'll see the little orange light up, so I know I got some, some new information. Uh, I do like this one. I like it a lot. My desk is getting covered, so it's hard to see. I gotta move some of these paints back. See the green in circles. It does look amazing. That's why I listen to you. You do make good suggestions. Very good suggestions. I kind of want to make another one similar to this, but this time I might add the yellow. I want them to be consistent, but then I want to vary them just a little bit. So I think I got time to make one more before I switch over to a game. One day I accidentally streamed 7 hours, Yummy. I was not trying to do that. I'm gonna add this color. I think this is that green and teal. I don't know what color this is. If I'm being honest, I can only speculate. Cause I mixed these a while ago. After I saw, I think it's Cherie Burlington. I think that's the person who I saw use these bottles with paint. But I think her bottles are bigger. But I wanted to see if I like the mixing process before I invest into a lot of them. I do like the way having mixed colors. I don't know what color I mixed this with. This might just be the color. I don't know. Because some of them are mixed with white and some of them are mixed with darker colors to make them darker. I don't know. I think this is a mixture. Circles or flowers? Let's start with the florals and end with the circles. Oh, thank you. I do need to hydrate. I have water. And see, that's another thing you can help me with. Do some channel point redemption, some ideas. I have ideas for some, like the hydrate, and then I want to do a journal giveaway one. But some of the ones in between, I don't know. I normally don't stream on Mondays or Fridays, so either one of those days, I try to work on getting my stuff I need for the stream on some of those days. If I don't have like a doctor's appointment or something. for the longest I had therapy almost every day. So now that that's all of that is a lot better, I can do more stuff. Oh, I clean my hands in order to hydrate. To pick up my water bottle. And I went right back to printing. Let me at least lay this down so the paint won't dry. And then I'll clean my hands again. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do need hydrate and stretch. I got a little too excited. Went down a little bit. Oh boy. I think it dried a little bit. That's okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I used to make a like a olivey color mixing one. I can't remember if it's this one or this one with the orange. But it made a nice color. I think I'm gonna add white behind this. Let it drop for a minute and add white. Just so it'll most likely come up because the first part dried a little bit. But I was trying to figure out how to do the swap thing. I'm thinking about making like I wouldn't say it's a membership, but kind of like where everybody can have their own like profile, and that way like who you swap with, you can just give them your information face to face. Well, not face to face, person to person, you know, your P.O. box. And that way I don't really want to have a list of everybody's addresses and phone numbers. I would, because I would feel terrible if that kind of information got out. So you can kind of contact the person that you're going to swap with and give them your P.O. box, but kind of set it up like that. I just haven't figured out how I can do it. Yeah. So something like that. Because one of the swaps I participated in, the person that was over it had a list of everybody's addresses. She matched people. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to, you know, have everybody's information. But then, so if I do like set up a profile, people can sign in you don't have to put your picture on it. You could put a piece of art on it, or you could just put a, you know, a letter. It could just have your name, or if you have a logo, you can put your logo, and then you have your own little like profile, like the kind of stuff you like in swaps. So like if people want to just send you the collage paper, they can. But if they like collect something and you collect something, you can put, you know, what kind of art you do, because you don't have to be a bookmaker. You could be a collage artist or anything. So I think that's how I want to set it up. It's just me actually doing it. I like this, and I think this will look good with that green too. I really do think I mixed that color, because I don't, if I didn't mix it, I don't know what color it is, but I do like it. Let me try the light blue again. Maybe the light blue. Oh, red. So if I'm being honest, the only thing I have on the web page is the word swaps. For that page, I just wrote swaps, and then I didn't go any further than that, because I kind of want to, like I said, make the envelope how it is, so people can see that it's not going to be, I hope it's not going to be expensive for anybody. And then show what you can like stuff in it, and put a couple of stamps on it and call it a day. But if you want to send more, you know, you can. But if you can't, I wouldn't want anybody to be obligated to spend funds they can't afford to spend. But I think a stamp or two on an envelope, most people can afford that. Let me go ahead and do the whole thing. I wasn't gonna cover the green, but the green is really, really light. Usually with this red, that yellow does add a little something to it. It seems like the colors are drying now. Oh, maybe because I turned my fan on. Let me turn the fan off. Maybe that's why. Sorry, trying to get to this shear so I can still pull most of this off. Did you? Oh yes, I did. I drank some water. I did. the I use WordPress, so it's not difficult to make the websites and the templates like for the profiles. I don't know. I just didn't know what else to put on there or how I want the profiles. I don't want it very where people will be forced to put a picture if they don't want to. They can put, like I said, a piece of art. So probably a small little photo box. I'll try to work on it tomorrow, part of it, at least start. That made a nice background. I keep putting it over there, I'm sorry. While I was thinking about what else I wanted to add to it. I think I'm gonna try that red with white and then add some purple circles on top. Yeah, let's do that. And I think I'm gonna make the red a little bit darker by adding that other red. Just a little bit of it, just so it could be a little bit darker. That might have been too much. See, it makes I don't know why it seems to make like a brighter red. Or this might have been more, too much darkness. We'll see. We shall see. I need to cut some more of these out of card stock too, because I like when I cut them out of cardstock, then once they get all painted up, I can use them back in my page. Honestly, I could use these because they got people that use their stencils in their journals and in their artwork. But I don't know if I wanted to use these. So I think down the side I'm going to use some, I'm going to put the white on there and use that down the side. So this one getting dry. Did you? Oh yes, the stencils. Yeah, I cut them myself. These I cut by hand. So that's why I said I can cut some more. The ones I made in the past, I made with cardstock, and then that was before I realized that you can buy the stencil plastic. And then I used to, once they got to a pretty painted color, I stopped using them and started gluing them in my journals. these were hand cut, but now that I have a cutter, if I could stop being afraid to use it, I should be able to, you know, make more a little bit quicker. I do want to make a hexagon one. That one definitely. I got an idea for a hexagon one. That definitely. Maybe triangles like facing each other to make a design, like a long edge, two long edges together. Trying to get this other edge off, then I'll show what it looks like. And I think I'm just gonna add some purple circles, like where it looks more like background area, like here. I keep forgetting my little show you space is limited. I was debating if I wanted to do purple or teal. I can't believe I've avoided using teal this whole time. This is a record for me. Oh no, that's too much paint. It's like when it doesn't come out instantly, then when I'm more aggressive, I'll put it on this one. That might work even though there's still a lot. Definitely, oh, squeak, squeak. Definitely circles of all shapes and sizes. I like the ones that are more irregular than the ones that are more constructed. I just kind of want it on this red area. Let me put the rest on this one. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of purple. It's still coming up. But it looks good with this purple on purple page. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then when I add the white ones, I'm gonna add them over here and maybe a little bit in that corner, or maybe over here and up there. Let's just do it before the paint dries. That was too much paint, so you can barely see the white. Um, you can see it on here. Yeah. And I think like once some of these dry, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Um, uh-oh. I'm trying to think if I did one more, what colors would I use, but I don't know. Be right back, okay. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Just trying to move the paint. Keep the yellow. Okay, let's look at all the pages we did today. So we did this one. That's pretty. This one might benefit from some yellow. Because I think everything is like of the same tone. And when I say the same tone, everything is like medium. It's a little bit of light. Let me see. I might add a little bit of yellow to that one. So I do like this one. Even though it's not a lot of lights with this one, I like this color tone. I like this one. This one might could benefit from some yellow too. Let me see. Trying to evaluate and see which ones I think might need something else and which ones are all good. This one I really love. That's why I think that this one would benefit from some yellow. Yeah, let's add some yellow. Let's add some yellow to this one. And then I'll go through. I think I'm going to add some yellow to that one and this one. That's why that's one of the colors I didn't put back. I was looking for that cardboard because I want to see if I can get some lines. And maybe I'll do a combination of lines and this. It's been so long since I've been to Michaels. I wonder if they still do the coupons. I was thinking about that because I need some of my colors. I need to re-up on, and I buy them when I have like a 40% coupon or when they on sale. So that's what made me think about that, wondering if they still do the coupons. It's been a long time since I been to checked it out and to see. I don't know if you'll be able to even see the lines in the yellow. Oh, you can see them. And then, let's do this for the other side. But it's gonna be mixed with the purple. So that's why I think I should do it on this one. Let's do a little bit. Sometimes I just want to have it in specific places. Let's do a little bit up here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's do a little bit down here. I kind of want to get the lines. That's why I'm moving it around like this. Okay, good. Let's do a little bit in this corner too. Let's see if we can do a long. It was starting to dry, but I do like it. Yeah. So that benefited from some yellow. Yeah, I like this now. So now it's some sections. I'm trying to see if I can get the rest of this off. It might be dry, but I'll put some more down. I think I got most of it up. Got a little bit of it up. Yeah, I like that. So now let me add a little bit to this one. I think that's what I want to add. I just need more orange. Yeah, let's add it. This is one of those colors that well, I don't think you can really go wrong adding it to something. I still might go back and add a little bit of orange. Do that with the orange and red again. And a couple more spots. Let's add some in this corner. I think I like the way it has the grunge under it from some of the colors that you've used before. I think that's really what I like about this yellow. Oh, Nature called. I'm using your color again and explaining why I like it on these pages. Let's just take the yellow all the way down. I kind of want to, let me see, I want to blend them so it look like a whole yellow section. And I think I'm going to put, no, I don't want to cover that purple. Let me finish taking it down. And what's left, I'm going to put on this one. So, whatever day I come back during the week, I'm going to be collaging these in my journal. Or maybe just Saturday. I don't know. If I decide I don't have anything to do on Saturday. Well, I'm going to stream on Saturday, but I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. So, yeah, that looks pretty. I can't wait to see these collaged. Yeah, that looks pretty. I think I can get away without adding any more orange because it's red in the orange, and then you have the red over here, and then the yellow is close in color to the orange. So I did that one, this one, I love this one. And it's really similar to this one, but I like this one more. I think this is where I first started listening to Yummy and added the yellow. Then there's this one. That's pretty. This one, I added some yellow to that one too. This one, added a little bit of yellow to this one. And then this one, then I got some brayer off pages that I've been working on. These are going to be pockets. So we accomplished quite a bit. Trying to see if there's anything else. I think that's it. Yellow covert. Yellow and circle convert. So I think I'm gonna take a break, grab me a banana, and then because I'm really not too hungry, I'm just a little hungry, so I think a banana will do. And then come back. Yeah, I'm really ready to work with these. So between these and the ones we did last Sunday, these are quite different. So next Sunday, I gotta figure out what color scheme I'm gonna be working with and try to stick to it. You know what? It's been a while since I just did any black and white ones. maybe black and white and red, or black and white and gray. Yes, I've been on 3 hours. And since I didn't stream yesterday, I was gonna stream longer today. Yeah, I've been on stream 3 hours. So that's why I said I was gonna take a break and then come back and probably play a game. I've done all the physical I can do right now. Sometimes I take a break and come back to a game, or sometimes I get off stream and come back later to a game. But I think if I get off today, I'm not coming back. And since I took yesterday off, I was gonna come back and play a game. If you've had all you can have of me, I appreciate you being here. I'm gonna take a few minutes break, grab and eat me a banana, and then I'm gonna come back and play some more Flotsam. And I will be back on Tuesday playing a game or two, and back with art definitely Saturday and Sunday, and maybe one day during the week. I do want to try to work in a day during the week. I want to have 3 days of art and 3 days of games. That's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. I know you're not feeling quite well, and I appreciate you being here, especially not feeling well. And keep working on trying to get Arch to giggle. It might happen. So, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you gonna go take a nap? I know you deserve it. I know you probably been on real early, as we discussed earlier. I was trying to get my Be Right Back screen to come up, but it ain't coming up. So I just switched back to my starting soon screen. On Twitch, it's going to continue. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to stop it and restart it so the game can be separately. So it's going to still be on this channel currently, but that's the only way I can separate it on YouTube.